Good afternoon. It's Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. I hope you all are doing well and ready to get into another week of stay at home and take care of ourselves time. So, we're going to start this morning in the chair. And if you have a belt, or a strap or a scarf handy, keep it close because we'll be using it at some point during our practice this morning. So let's cozy into our yoga seats, sitting up against the back of the chair. Nice tall back. Hands are gently in our laps. Our feet are flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Seated mountain pose. So let's take a few moments to bring our focus inward, following the breath through the body. Bringing the breath in nice and slow and deep through your nose. Feeling the belly rise on the inhale and soften and relax on the exhale. Now, as your awareness follows your breath through the body, just notice how you feel as we begin our practice. This afternoon, you may have had a busy morning. Or you may have had a lovely quiet morning where you had some coffee or tea and a good book, and you need to just stretch a little bit to end the day on a different note. So let's begin our practice by moving a little bit forward in our chairs. And I'm going to take a little bit of a wider seat. All right, nice tall back here. Let's roll our shoulders back 2 times, all the way up to the ears, and roll them toward the back and down. And again, bringing the shoulders up the front, all the way up to the ears. Oh, bringing our shoulders around the back and down. And let's reverse directions. So we're going to bring our shoulders up the back, all the way up to our ears, and down. And one more time, shoulders up the back, all the way up to our ears and down. And let's bring our fingertips to the tops of our shoulders and make big circles with our elbows. And one more in this direction. And let's go to the other direction. Big circles with our elbows. And then let's shake out our arms. Shake them out. Now let's open our wrists, doing circles one way. And then let's do circles the other. And now making sure that you're toward the edge of your seat, we're just going to bring our arms up. Inhale nice and deep. And exhale down. And bringing our arms around, palms together in prayer pose at our heart center. And we're just going to do some gentle twists. So we're going to start with a nice inhale here. As you exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. And follow the rhythm of your breath as you inhale back to center and exhale to the other side. And let's do this one more time to each side. So, inhale in center. And exhale, turn to the side. Inhaling back to center. And exhale to the other side. And one more nice inhale here as we finished that move. Now bringing your palms up as you inhale. Stretch all the way up to the ceiling and exhale. Interlace your fingers and keeping your breathing nice and deep, looking up at your hands above your head. We're going to do those little circles above our heads. So we're just going to go off to the right, using your core to produce this movement. Circle around and circle around again. And one more time in this direction. And stop right here. And we're going to go in the other direction. So we're going to circle, watching our hands above our heads. Circle this way. And again. And one more time around. And then bringing our hands back to prayer pose and letting them drift right back down to our heart center. Take a nice deep breath here. Now let's place our hands, both hands, on the back of the chair. So as you're at the edge of your seat and your hands are at the back of the chair, you may already feel a nice little stretch in your chest. All right, as your shoulder blades start to stretch back toward the spine. What we're going to do here is stretch our legs forward, point our toes, squeeze our shoulder blades together, and we're going to arch our back in a modified fish pose right here. So bend your elbows just a little bit, keeping your shoulder blades together. Arching your back, and take 2 nice deep breaths here. Feeling a nice opening in your chest. Let's come to a nice tall seat here and take our arms and give ourselves a hug and stretch between your shoulder blades. Nice big stretch here. And then open your arms wide and then come in for a nice hug here. I know with all of this sheltering in place, I don't get very many hugs. And we all need a hug now and then, don't we? Nice squeeze. You can pat yourself on the back. And then open your arms and place your hands on your chair. Bring your feet back for a moment. Nice tall back here. Let's go into a nice spinal twist. So we're going to take the right hand and place it on the outside of the left thigh. The left arm comes to the back of the chair. So, nice tall back. And let's look over the left shoulder, keeping your breathing nice and deep. And then let's take our spinal twist through center, placing the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. The right arm comes to the back of the chair, nice tall back here. Looking over the right shoulder, keeping your breathing nice and deep. And then inhaling back to center. Let's take a moment here. Just take a nice deep breath as we relax after that lovely spinal twist. And reaching and getting your tie or your scarf or your strap, whatever you have here. We're gonna make sure that we're sitting at the edge of our seat, nice wide stance with our legs, all right, because we're gonna go all the way down. All right, so we're just going to stretch the bands out and up. And let's lean to the right. We'll start here. Getting a nice long stretch for the left side. Nice deep breathing here. And then come up through center and lean to the left. Nice long stretch here. And then up through center. Now stretch your band all the way up. Stretch up, 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 out, and down. Nice flat back as you come down. You don't have to get all the way to the floor. Try not to drop your head, and then stretch your arms out and up. Stretch your band up and out. Let your core do this work. Nice and slow. And then let's stretch the band out and up. And while we're up here, let's lean to the right again. And this time, as you reach your natural stretch, pull down with that right arm and try to get a little bit more of a stretch here. And then up through center, and let's lean to the left. And once you reach your natural stretch, pull down with that left arm just a little bit, lengthen that stretch. And then come all the way up, stretch up, 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 out and down, nice flat back here. And then stretch straight out and up. All the way up. And then straight up and all the way down. And then straight out and up. Nice and tall. And then let's bring our strap down, and we're going to take our strap or our scarf or our tie, whatever we have, and we're going to stretch the left leg out. And we're going to put our strap underneath the middle part of our left foot. And we're just going to bring it all the way up, give it a little stretch here, flex your foot up. Breathing into the stretch. This is another way to do modified holding the big toe. Nice and long here. And then let's relax the left leg down, and let's put our strap or whatever we're working with around the middle of the right foot, and bring the right foot up and flex your foot. And again, breathing into the stretch. And then relaxing the right leg down. And let's take our bands and fold them up again, placing them on our lap. Now we're still at the edge of the seat. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up out of our chair with the help of our strap. We're just going to stretch our arms up. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release it, come up out of your chair and bring your strap all the way up. Nice and tall. Now as you're standing here, soften your knees, relax your lower back. You know, that little movement that we do where we bend the left knee, bend the right knee so that the hips kind of relax. Let's do that. And then as we're standing here, let's lean to the right. Full crescent moon. And standing with the help of the band. And through center and to the left. And then up through center. Now, keeping your knees soft, we're going to push the band up. And we're going to hinge from the hips. So push up, out, nice flat back, come all the way down. Forward fold with the band. Only go as far as you can. And then stretch the band all the way up. Use your core to bring you up. Wonderful. Push up, 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 out, and all the way down, keeping your knees soft. Don't want to lock our knees. All the way down. Feel a nice stretch in your back, and then stretch your arms out and up. And then relax your arms down. You can put the band in one arm or one hand. Let's roll our shoulders back. And let's roll our shoulders forward. And you can look and check and make sure that you haven't moved too far away from your seat. And you can hold your band in two hands and come slowly down. Back into your yoga seat, placing the band either on the floor or on the back of your chair. Sit nice and cozy in your yoga seat. Feet flat on the floor. Hands gently in your lap. And let's rest here a few moments with the breath, bringing our awareness to follow the breath through the body. Noticing how we feel after our practice this afternoon. And relaxing your hands down by the sides of your chair. Let's inhale up and exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. And bringing our hands together in prayer pose, let them slowly make their way down to our heart center. And let's take another nice deep breath here. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay safe and stay healthy, and give the person you're living with or the animal you're living with a hug, and let them know that we're all in this together, and hopefully we will all be together in person soon. Namaste. want a hug, Mischief? He's sleeping, so I'm thinking not. Have a great day.